Good morning everyone and welcome back to Craft Eccentricity and an Apology. I realised yesterday when I was going through some of my hauls and I was like, sticking them in envelopes, categorising them so I can remember, sort of slightly which sets to use with which sets. I realised I had a haul last week and I didn't do any paper cuts for it, but if I remember correctly, I did do some stamping. So I've done a few paper cuts and it's a really quick video and I'm just going to share because I think it's important if you buy something, before you go giving feedback, you need to know that it works. I see so much feedback on AliExpress. Oh yeah, it's great. Thanks so much, and I think, where's the picture? You've got to show a picture. And I haven't uploaded any pictures for this set yet, but anyway. So I cut that one out so that you can see how beautifully it embosses and cuts. So it's the film frame. I used a piece of my tape that I've shared before, also from AliExpress. It's just like, printed packaging tape, but you can use alcohol ink on top of it if you want to and colour it up, or even your markers. So that is the first one, and I don't even think that I measured it. So, my sincere apologies. It's a fraction over 3 inches wide. And it is 3 3/8, which is almost 3.5 high. So it's a beautiful size. And of course you've got your perforations here. And even though I put brads into it, because I'll just stick this down onto a page, you could use these for threading so that you can make yourself a little photo book. So, you don't have to stick brads in all the corners. You can just do a big stitch from there to there and just add lots of little pages. But I just think it's so cute no matter what colour you cut it in. So that was in that set. And then there was this one, the lantern. So I wanted you to see that all cuts out beautifully as well. That's really sweet. I mean, you could put stained glass into that, stained glass effect papers, or a little candle, so it could be used for Christmas. But I do actually think this is supposed to be an autumn set, judging by some of the leaves that came with it. So, we've got our lovely pretty little lantern there. And then we had a set of greenery that came with this set. So just little sprigs, kind of lavender-ish. So you get 3 little sprigs of greenery, and I cut those out in green. I just think they're really sweet. So, I'm just kind of arranging my paper cuts onto the table because I just think they're cute. And then there was a large leaf in that set. Now you can pop that out if you want to. I've used really thick cardstock. You can see I've still got bits of gold from my cutting plate, but it does cut all the way through. I could push those out if I want to, but I wanted to keep it whole because I quite like the texture. So there's my one leaf. And then there was the 3 little frames, and there is a little piece I haven't poked out. So let me go ahead and just prod that because it's important to know that, all the bits come out. So that is the set of 3 little frames, which I think is so sweet. And then mounted in each of those, I think, just for the sake of making the die, you get 3 little leaves again. So you get an oak leaf. I think that's a birch leaf, and that might be a beech tree. Is that what you get the chestnuts on? Chestnut tree. It's kind of that shape of leaf. But once again, I haven't poked those bits out. Hang on a second. I'm just mooching on my desk so that you can see that, everything does poke. So I'm just going to pop that one in there and clean out the back. There you go. So that's got this little threaded up bit. But you can leave them attached inside the die. I'm just going to put these down flat to poke them. And then you can see that they all have their little apertures. There you go. And then you can just thread them on twine, like little charms, and just dangle them on your pages. So they quite literally, come attached to their bits of metal inside of those frames, but leave them all attached because the whole thing will just cut out anyway. But anyway, that was my apology and my very quick Friday video, and I do hope that you have a fabulous weekend. I've still got a little bit of silver twine on my table from yesterday. Can you believe that? I can. Yeah, right, have an absolutely wonderful weekend, and as usual, all links below, and I will try and link that whole video again if you missed the stamping bit. Right, bye.